What's up, guys? Barry Gaming here, back with some more Idle Heroes, and today we're going to be looking at the current event as well as the event preview because there's a little spiciness. Hopefully we can get more information this weekend, if not next week, but it does look like we might be having a brand new game mode and another event in our event rotation. So instead of having like a 4-week event rotation, we're going to have a 5 potentially. It looks like it's called Treasure Hunter's Labyrinth Adventure. We're going to jump in and take a look, and we're also going to look at this week's events, give you some tips on how to get that Moonlight gift without, spending too much. Spend smart. Let's jump right into it. Alright, so first things first, the new events are here. You pretty much know everything. You know the value packages. You know the Chinese restaurant. You should stay away from everything besides potentially the Demon Bell if you have enough of these Universal Crystal Shards. Wishing Fountain event, pretty much a pass unless you absolutely have more than 9 loops. But the big one we need to talk about first and foremost is the Moonlight Gift. So this event is for XP, VIP XP that you gain during this week's event. And it doesn't count anything in the past whatsoever. It has to be new purchases done this week. So there's a couple different breakdowns here. The first one is 2,500. If you want to look at value packages, 2,500 is usually $50 USD right there. So you can kind of check that out. You'll get 30 relics. You'll also be getting the luxury 5-star hero selection chest. This pretty much has every single hero, including Eloise and Fiona. So that's not too bad. It has every single elite hero in the game. At 5,000 VIP points, that of course is going to cost you 100 USD. You're also going to be getting 40 more relics and a light and dark chest that has both 4Cs and 2C Lago in it. Lastly, at 7,500 VIP, so roughly 150 USD, you're going to be getting 80 more relics and a mysterious artifact chest. No snow heart. So that's something to note. $150 as far as, DH Games value goes, that's actually a pretty good deal. Typically, it runs around about $200 normally for a pay-to-win artifact selection chest. The other thing you have to remember is you're getting, 120, 150, so you're almost getting half of another pay-to-win artifact from a Glorious Boost event. So you kind of have to decide, but how are you going to get this VIP? Because I know a lot of people out there, you're only monthly card users. That's it. Well, what you should be doing is you'll notice we have a lot of time saved up. 93 days on our privilege cards. The best way to do this is literally buy these over and over because yes, they do stack. And as you see here, they do push out further and further. And so long as you believe you're going to be playing, it's probably a good idea to do this here. Now, if you're only doing the senior privilege card, it's going to take more time. I typically say I like doing the minor one too, the regular one as well, just because it gives you more event raid, one more event raid. So when you come in an event raid, you get an extra one per day. So I kind of like doing both privilege cards myself now. Together, you're getting 1,000 VIP. So if you want to be getting up to here, all the way to 7,500, well, that does mean you're buying about 8 months, about 7.5 months of game time for your card. But if you are low and you know, hey, I'm going to be playing this game, I love this game, and I'm a low spender, I only buy monthly cards, well, pre-purchase your monthly cards, and that will get you a pay-to-win artifact, which is actually a pretty good deal. Granted, of course, you're paying up front, so not everybody can afford to spend that much money in 1 month. So again, it really comes down to the individual, what you can afford. One thing is, I know I kind of harp on value in this game, but one thing I want to make sure I make abundantly clear is do not play this game above your means. It can be a very dangerous, very addicting game. That like endorphin kick, that adrenaline kick when you hit that purchase button and you see progress immediately. You gotta try to play in your lane, create a budget for games like this, and then if you can afford to, pre-purchase stuff like this, and then you'll get some really, really great stuff with the Moonlight Gift. It's probably one of the best ones to actually pre-purchase your monthly card on. Besides these events, these Moonlight Gift style ones, you probably should not be buying more than 1 month of senior and regular privilege cards. You should wait for events like this because honestly, we have these 3 to 4 times a year. And if you don't buy your privilege cards outside of that time frame, or at least extra months, you should be pretty good about topping your account up at least twice a year, which means you're going to be getting 2 more pay-to-win artifacts just for doing what you were already going to spend on the game, just spending it all in 1 month. So that's the first thing I want to talk about. These are really great if you are a low spender. Of course, free to play. I'm sorry, guys. I know this is absolutely nothing to do with you. I apologize. I try to do as much free to play stuff, but I want to make sure people who do spend a little bit of money can, of course, get the value out of the Moonlight gift. Then again, you know, if you're just a whale, you'll probably just buy like a couple of these up here because you're going to need the gems. You're going to need these resources to get the demon bell, so you can even save universal crystals for down the line. That's probably one of the best ways to do it. Buy a couple of these packs and you are good to go if you are a spender. So, event preview. You guys, you'll notice they actually did not have the mysterious artifact chest this week. They said they were going to in last week's event preview, but we have a brand new event in the schedule, and it looks like it is called Treasure Hunter's Labyrinth Adventure. And you will see we do have the mysterious artifact chest, so it is pushed back 1 more week. We're going to have Ormus Workshop coming back and Glorious Boost. The Glorious Boost should be the one with, I believe, Punisher Staff? I think that's the one that's coming back. Punisher Staff and Rui Scepter. I think that's the one. So if you do, of course, need either one of those, make sure you're saving your relics up. But what is this? The mysterious Sky Labyrinth has appeared in the sky of the City of Light. Use the silver pickaxe to explore it and find treasures hidden in the depths of the labyrinth from great rewards. That's interesting. I wonder if it's going to be an actual gameplay mechanic or if it's going to be a within the limited events similar to Imp's Adventure. I could see it going either way. Some people have been talking about, you know, AFK Arena has the Arcane Labyrinth, which is a lot like Brave Trial in this game, except every time you beat a stage in Arcane Labyrinth, you give yourself a buff. For those of you who are playing Heroic Expedition along with me, it's essentially Expedition where you fight an island, you get a buff, and as you go on, the enemies become stronger and stronger. But the way this is worded, yes, it does talk about a labyrinth, which that's kind of why everybody kind of immediately goes to that. I'm not quite sure that's what it's going to be. It doesn't seem like that. It almost seems like it's, well, we don't know. Are we going to get these silver pickaxes with daily logins? Are we going to be getting them through campaign loot? Are we going to get them with spending gems like Imp's Adventure? I'd probably think maybe gems is the way it's going to happen. The other thing that could possibly be, if they do pair Mysterious Chest with the Treasure Hunter's Labyrinth Adventure, is similar to how they changed Shelter to include dice for Imp's Adventure. I mean, there's always a possibility if these silver pickaxes are going to be coming from gems and things like that, they might also be in the Mysterious Chest to make you want to buy more of the chests as well. I don't know. That's just me guessing. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I'm just happy every year we're getting a new event. Last year about this time, we got Imp's Adventure at Easter. This year, it looks like we're getting a brand new event, so that does potentially space out how fast heroes come out as well, because if we have a 5 event rotation instead of a 4 event rotation, that means we're not getting a hero every month, we're getting a hero every 5 weeks, which means we're only going to get 10 a year roughly instead of 12. I kind of like that. I kind of like slowing the pace down just a little bit, not like every other month, but this is kind of perfect, adding like an extra week in between. I hope this is an event that is here to stay. So I need you guys to let me know what you think this event's going to be. I'm kind of hyped for it. I think it's going to be cool. Any new event is good as long as it's not like really money grubbing. Hopefully not. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Let me know what you guys think as well, and I'll see you guys next time.